Hey, hello everyone. My name is OG. I'm doing this live video for somebody out there who might think, well, you know what? Do I start up my own home business or do I just let it go? Um, I'm in Slovakia right now on a mission trip, and I want to tell you something. You can start off today what you want to do. You can start off what you want to be. You can begin whatever you want to do. But it's up to you to make that move. Maybe there's something that is holding you back. Maybe the thoughts, the fear of beginning, the fear of not being able to achieve what you want to achieve. Well, it's up to you to decide how you're going to deal with that fear. But I want to tell you a short story of a young man. I love his story so much, and I just keep reading it every time. He's a guy in the Bible, a young man called David. First time you really get to know this man is when you look into the Bible very well. But there's a place in the Bible that I love so much. This was where he went. He met a guy called Goliath. He met in a very funny circumstance, if I could say that. He met him, and there was something unique about Goliath that every time I read about it, it just brings back memories. It brings back the story every time I read about it. In 1 Samuel chapter 17, the introduction of Goliath was that there went out a champion out of the camp of the Philistines named Goliath. Goliath was a champion. For him to have been a champion, that means he must have conquered others. He must have fought with others. He must have done something that made him a champion, something unique. That was about Goliath. And, the amazing thing about this whole story is that I want you to think about it. What is that thing that is preventing you from achieving what you want to achieve? What's that thing that is preventing you from being what you want to be? What's that Goliath that, standing between your dreams, standing between your destiny, standing between your family, standing between, you're achieving what you want to achieve? What's that Goliath? I don't know. You know best. You are the one that, have that thing in you. But I want to tell you something. No matter the situation, no matter what you're facing, no matter the issues, no matter what you have faced in the past, let it go. Let it go. It could be that the fear is a champion. Let it go. It can say all it wants to say. Maybe it's a disability. Overlook it and achieve your goal. Achieve what you want to achieve. Start off your own home business. Do something about it. You could be working 9 to 5. Great, man. But do something about your life. Get into it. Right now, I shot a video. You can go on my YouTube channel, or CVCoach2016. Or you go on my website, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. And just check out the videos. Or go on my website. Again, I gave you the address before. Go on the website. Go through the videos, go through the blogs, and leave your comments. But let's get back again to the story. Goliath was there, shouting, raging. Could be fear that is shouting at you, telling you can't achieve what you want to achieve. It could be people saying different things, but just keep at it. Keep doing what you're doing. Does not matter what people are saying. Just keep doing what you're doing. You see, Goliath was there. He had everything that he needed. And every time, when I read the story, every time I go back to that verse, he said, he stood and cried unto the armies of Israel and said unto them. It could be something crying at you. It could be the thought of not being able to achieve what you want to achieve, your dreams that you had, not being able to achieve it. But what I want to tell you is this. Don't let anything stand between you and your destiny. Don't let anything stand between you and what you want to achieve. Go for it. You might not be perfect. You might not have all the perfect equipment. You might not be as Goliath was. He was well equipped for battle. The Bible even said, this man Goliath is a champion. He's good. But don't be bothered. If his disabilities, fear, family, maybe finance, start off from wherever you are. The amazing thing about this whole story is this, he said something. He said in verse 23, when David came in, it is amazing. David was a shepherd. He wasn't introduced as a champion. He wasn't even introduced as somebody who has fought a lot of battles. But Goliath had a CV heavy. So it could be something, you look at yourself, you compare yourself to others and say, what's going on? I'm not as good as this person. I'm not as knowledgeable as this person. That's a Goliath. That's the fear of being able to achieve something. That's the fear of taking that step. Be bold. Do whatever it takes for you to achieve what you want to achieve. Don't listen to what people say. People might say things about you. You might even say things about yourself, but don't listen to what people say, man. Be bold to achieve what you want to achieve. Be bold to go for what you want to go for. I'm making this video right now from Slovakia, Bratislava. And let's go back again to it. So you see, David came into the scene. Nobody expected David to be there. That's why his brother was saying, what are you doing here? Nobody expected him to be here. But he came in and then he changed the whole thing. David, wanted to play by a different rule. He wasn't interested in what people were saying or what people were going to say. No, he wanted to play by a different rule. He said something. He said, David spake to the men that stood by him, saying, what shall be done to the man that killeth this Philistine? He was ready to kill his fear. He was ready to deal with his fear. He was ready to deal with that situation. What is preventing you from starting off your own home business? Is it fear? Deal with it. You know what it is. Deal with it. Pull it down. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it hold you. Okay? Yeah, but you see, the situation might not be right for you to start off what you want to start off. Go for it all the same. Take just that one step. Be bold about it. Be bold about what you want to do. I've heard people sometimes say to me, when I'm coaching them, they say, I'm not just good enough for this job. I'm not just good enough starting off this business. I always tell them something. You are good for everything. You might not be good in one area, but you are good in that other area. Then in that case, put more pressure on the area in which you're good at. And when you find out that, man, you're better at that place, then move on to the next area. But don't ever get discouraged. Don't let anyone discourage you. It's a very interesting story, because if you see how David was discouraged, people spoke to him, Saul spoke to him, the brother spoke to him. People wanted to bring him down. But David never replied his brother. He just did what he needed to do. His focus on, I love a place so much where the brother, wanted to tell David, go back home. But he said something, David did not look at his brother. That's in verse 28 of that 1 Samuel 17. He said, and Eliab his eldest brother heard when he spake unto the men. Eliab's anger was kindled against David, and he said, why comest thou hither? And he said everything there. In verse 29, David said, what have I now done? Is there not a cause? And he turned from him towards another. He turned from his brother who was trying to bring him down towards another. He just said, what? I don't have to let this bother me. No. He wasn't interested in it. He just turned. and started something else. I'm telling you something. If it is fear that is preventing you from achieving what you want to achieve, turn from that fear and turn to success. Maybe it's a disability. You know what? Get yourself, start doing something. Get yourself and do something. Start off a home business. You can go on my website, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk, and see what people have left. Things that they've left concerning that. But what I want to tell you is, be bold about what you want to achieve. Be bold about how you want to take life. Don't get entangled with what other people are saying. They might say you're not good enough, but you're good. Because there are things in you that they don't have. So to them, they've got something that you don't have for now, and they think you're not good enough. You're good. You can achieve anything you want to achieve. I came to this land, Slovakia, Bratislava. I've met quite a lot of interesting people, a lot of wonderful people here. But even as I talk to them on, setting goals, achieving your goals, starting off your own home business, different things, people say all sorts, but I always encourage them, you know what, you can achieve anything you want to achieve. David defeated Goliath. That was his fear. That was his disability. Maybe that was his lack of finance. He defeated Goliath. You can defeat anything. You can defeat anyone. Make that first move. Make that first goal. Try and achieve it. If you fail, start off again, do it again. The more you do it, you become an expert. Goliath was addressed as a champion. Amazing. He was addressed as a champion, but David still defeated him. So maybe the fear, the disability, the thought of not being able to achieve it, the thought of not being able to reach out to what you want to reach out is the champion in the life, but you can bring it down. It all depends on you. So get on it and achieve what you want to achieve. I'll be making another short video, but you can go on my website, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. Go on the blog, leave your comments, critique the blog, and tell us what you think that we can do better, and we'll only get better. I'll be in Slovakia for the next one day. I've got a meeting with the people of the land in about an hour from now, and then I'll be back again to UK by Tuesday. Now watch out for more videos. Go on my YouTube channel, subscribe to the videos. We'll make short videos, just about 2-3 minutes videos. And this is our first time of going live, because the people said, you know what, we can't get the videos, but we want to watch you live. So I'm glad. So I said, let me make this short video. But remember something. Try as much as possible to discipline your disappointments. Discipline them. People might think you're not going to make it. People might think, oh, you know what, you're not healthy enough. People might think you're not good enough. Let their thoughts stay with them. As David did. He said David turned away from his brother and turned to someone else. And that was it. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye for now.